Some of the most basic teaching methods in schools could be doing more harm than good, according to an education think tank.
The Sutton Trust found excessive praise or grouping students by their ability doesn't aid learning, and that a teacher's knowledge of a subject is more likely to make a difference. Sky's Gerard Tubb reports.
Young children learn more effectively through play.
Boys need dynamic lessons.
Teaching should be done outdoors as well as indoors.
Views of the next generation of teachers being taught at Leeds Trinity University. But what these students are learning isn't always what happens in schools. A new report says there's no evidence that some common teaching methods work at all. For example, teaching in groups of the same ability.
This is a top group of students of roughly equal ability. You might think we would learn more if we were all taught together. But this report says there's no evidence that's the case. In fact, we might do better if we were mixed up with the less able group over there.
Just a few decades ago, teaching was very different. What was thought best then would make many modern teachers shudder. But some of them might be surprised at what academics found when they looked at what can be proved to work and what can't. As well as grouping students by ability, they found no evidence to support using praise lavishly or teaching in the student's preferred learning style. What does work best is quality teaching by teachers who have a strong knowledge and understanding of their subject.
It signals to me there is a need to be absolutely clear what does work, what is effective. And I welcome this report because it is based on a very good evidence base as well. I think what we need to now do is take that into classrooms and into homes as well to say these are the things that really make a difference.
The shared goal is what we want to try to achieve, yeah?
The biggest teaching union, the NUT, says the report shows fads and fashions are no match for good teachers. The think tank that commissioned the report agrees.
The difference between having a poor teacher and a good teacher can mean as much as 1 year's learning to a disadvantaged pupil, and that shows how important good teaching is in enabling people to get on.
Some teachers will agree with all the report's findings and others won't. The debate will continue. Gerard Tubb, Sky News, Leeds.
Going to be talking about this a bit more later on this hour. The founder of Charisma Kids, spelled K-I-D-Z, our debate. We're talking about this. Also at 10:30 we'll be asking, are teaching practices harming education?
What do we need to change the methods to motivate students in the classroom? Join in, tweet us at Sky News, including the phrase #SkyDebate. At Colin Brazier? Is that right?
At Colin Brazier Sky,
Sky.
much tweeted handle.
And, you can text us 84501 or email news@sky.com.
Now, two new polls suggest Labour faces losing